There are probably no more than a dozen established and formalized antenna pattern data formats today. The antenna pattern editor allows you to view and edit all of these formats. However, antenna pattern files with variations of known formats, or even quite arbitrary presentation formats, are quite common. These files can be in the form of text or spreadsheets. We have added a universal Paste from Clipboard Wizard to the antenna pattern editor, which allows you to import antenna patterns from almost any text or spreadsheet in just 2 clicks. In this video, I will demonstrate several import cases from different files. Based on these examples, you will understand the general principle and, in the future, be able to easily import antenna pattern data from any file. Almost always, the antenna pattern in text or tabular form includes a certain heading followed by a series of numerical values in one or more columns that describe the antenna pattern. Most often, the first column contains the angle values, and the second and subsequent columns contain the radiation pattern values in the horizontal or vertical plane in decibels or relative units. Usually the text file contains additional information that makes it easy to understand what data is contained in a particular column. If there is more than one column, they can be separated by arbitrary symbols in the text file or occupy adjacent columns in the spreadsheet. You can see examples on the screen. Copy the antenna pattern data from a text file or spreadsheet and run the paste from Clipboard Wizard. Specify the symbols used in your file to delimit the values of different columns. For spreadsheets, this is tab, and select the column number in the copied data for the angle values and the antenna pattern in the horizontal and vertical planes. If the data you copied does not have a column with angles, you can specify the angles directly with the desired spacing. If there is no antenna pattern for a particular plane in the data you copied, select Not Set for that plane. After setting up the import, click Paste. If you imported one plane, repeat the settings for the second plane and click Paste. Now I will demonstrate importing from files with different data formats. Here's how to import from a simple spreadsheet with 2 columns of data. Now let's look at a text file with 4 columns of data. And here's how to import from a spreadsheet with more columns, specifying the angles directly. In the Paste from Clipboard Wizard, you can also copy antenna patterns from standard FM and TV query results directly from the FCC website. By using these queries, you can find the antenna parameters of FM and TV broadcasting stations in the FM, VHF, and UHF bands. Queries can be made by various parameters such as call sign, state, city, etc. Simply copy the data lines from the website for the antenna azimuth pattern and click Paste in the appropriate section of the paste from Clipboard Wizard. The Antenna Pattern Editor allows you to import three-dimensional antenna pattern data obtained on special stands, echo chambers, ETS Lindgren, Satamo, and similar, for further visualization, conversion to two-dimensional format, editing, and saving in any two-dimensional format. The original 3D data for import should be presented as a table in Excel, Word, or similar editors. This table can be easily prepared from a standard measurement file, which typically contains the results of antenna pattern measurements in polar coordinates for theta and phi angles for various frequency ranges. The prepared table for one antenna pattern must be copied entirely to the clipboard and then pasted into the Antenna Pattern Editor using the Paste 3D Antenna Pattern Data feature in the Paste from Clipboard Wizard.